はい、どうもおにまろです。L.A. ノワールの実況やっていきたいと思います。ちょっと動画の概要欄編集するので少々お待ちください。じゃあやっていきましょう。路上犯罪は起きてません。なるべく穏便な運転で。どこだ？分かりにくいな、目的地が。こうか。
They really picked a prize shithole for our first date.
どこ？
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
一番奥。
I'm all done. Your show now.
Carruthers. Phelps, I've been reassigned to advice. What have we got?
2 stiffs. Overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
沖縄。
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of them. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product, and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants the license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way, and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
そうじゃな、仕事せんとな。
One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. Two of them will stop your heart.
白目向いとるな。
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor.
Another day, another dollar.
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case.
なんかメモがある。
Just when I think I've seen it all.
ラジオ局のメ
It
モ。
was JJ. And why did these two care about his taste in music?
手は見た。
Looks like it was always going to end this way.
注射の跡か。
Another day, another dollar.
Took his jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
You catch all of them.
Black Caesar. From the joint across the street. Looks like something was taped to the bottom of the cup.
Just when I
think I've seen it all.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Tyrone Lamont, not even 23 years old.
Never the same, are they?
宝くじ
Small
の
chance in life is probably better than no chance. Some kind of fruit, a bell, and win.
Find anything
Strange
interesting?
doodle.
All in my head.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music.
Never the same, are they?
Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is. Another special order from the Caesar. No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had.
モルヒネってこんな感じで打つんじゃな。知ったところで何にもならんけど。
Bit heavy for an empty cup.
あ、こうやって取引しとんじゃ、モルヒネを。
They've been getting their fix right over the counter in broad daylight.
はあはあはあはあ。
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Black Caesar food hut.
Right. Let's wrap this up before I actually have to work overtime instead of just claiming for it.
You're a true inspiration to us all, Roy.
Help you?
Detectives Phelps and Durrell, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths.
Hand over the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
あ、逃げた。
Get that son of a bitch! Stay on him.
待て待て。このシーン何度も見たな。よいしょ。 ちょっと待って、もう右スティックが。
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out.
What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
森ね。
Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
That's that cop.
Nothing significant. No good to me. These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood. Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer. Maybe Morgan can give us something on this Jones character. I don't think so.
Okay.
About time we heard what Fleetwood here has to say, Cole.
We're inquiring about the deaths of two men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
モルヒネ中毒の被害者。
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
干渉する。
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
モルヒネを仕込んだポップコーン。
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. He brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bounce, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
発見した宝くじの件。
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
疑う。
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm going to speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Well, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin. All right, I ain't got a last name.
Maro.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
But you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
一人しょっぴいたな。
That's a guy from the paper.
次は電話。電話。
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help,
That's the latest
Detective?
thing.
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks, ma'am.
See him?
で、お次はジョーンズ音楽事務所。路上犯罪起きてないな。起きてるやん。しかもすげえ遠いじゃん。うわめんどくせえな。
Say, could I borrow some of that mascara?
I heard you were in the blue room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy. How is Hopgood doing, Roy?
Who?
Marlon Hopgood, your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's going to be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
こう字幕を見ながら運転するって結構大変じゃな。なんでこんな遠くで路上犯罪起きるかな。やばい、危ね。やばいやばいやばい。
There goes a week's wages.
ああ、ついちゃった。ちょっと丹波。 なんでこんな遠くで路上犯罪起きるかな。
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks.
いうロケーションを。
I heard you were in the Blue Room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain...
Phelps!
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy. How was Hopgood doing, Roy?
Who?
Christ!
Marlon Hopgood, your informer.
もういいわ。
He
安
was
全
my
とそのバカらしくな
corroborating
ってきたわ。
witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl, Roy.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's going to be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. You caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
「路上犯罪まで遠そうじゃな」やばい。おーおーっとっとっとおーっとっとっとっと。
God damn maniac!
遠い。ファストトラベルがないけな。
This car cost me a fortune, you moron! Open your eyes!
やばいな、煙出とるな。ちょっと待って、あの車運転したことないぞ。
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Out of the car. Police.
You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
あれ運転したことあるな。
LAPD, police emergency.
Your light, Buster.
これ運転したことない。あれこれ運転したことあった？
Fine. But if the skipper sees us driving around in this, we're dead.
どこ行きゃええん？まだまだじゃん。路上犯罪の場所まで遠いな。マップが無駄に広いな。危ね。
What's wrong with you?
やばいやばい。車がそろそろやばい。
What the hell?
めっちゃ車がガタガタ言っとんだけど、ちょっとやばいな。そろそろ安全運転せんと。イベントさえクリアすりゃ車元通りになるんだけどな。この段差やばいな。やばい。ほんまやばいぞ。
Are you
車が。
crazy?
お、危ない。
All units in the vicinity and any central unit.
Okay.
Citizen reports a
事件現場来た。
7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
女を取り合って相撲。
Some disturbance. I need to get up there.
Go on, get after him.
Dudley, you killed him.
You saw what happened? That creep attacked me. I can't watch you go around with drunk losers like that anymore, honey. What were you doing up here with him anyway? You deserve better.
He invited me up to. Dudley, I had no idea you felt this way.
あれ俺の出る幕ない。あ、逃げやがった。
You! Get back here!
おー、ナイス。
After him, goddammit!
Dudley Lynch. It's been a while.
No good. We need to get closer. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims.
よく狙え。
Hit it, fool. Spin him out.
やばいやばい。あ、逃げられる。
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. I've had less scrapes in a bumper car.
ちょこまかと。
You're under arrest, asshole.
Dudley Lynch.
I didn't mean for him to fall. I swear to Christ I didn't. I just wanted to keep him away from Shannon. He was taking advantage of her.
It's out of my hands, Lynch. Claim self-defense and see if Miss Perry will testify on your behalf.
俺旗のとこまで行くの遠そうじゃな。
Siren, Cole, use it.
変なとこ来た。
Officers need help, Hollywood and Highland. Hollywood and Highland officers need help. 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
また路上犯罪か。と、また、もう。
Look where you're going! Christ alive, this is a nightmare!
Nice jump.もっと自覚ね、自覚じゃないな、近くで事件起きてほしいのに。
You're paying for every last scratch.
あ、車壊れたっぽい。しょうがねえな。だって現在地ここだろ。あ、路上犯罪。 危ね。
Look out!
大ジャンプ。
You idiot! 'Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
You've helped quite enough.
Car 11K responding. Go ahead with the further. Stop! LAPD! Like hell! Put your hands in the air!
これダメなの？今のダメなの？
Like hell! Put your hands in the air!
Heaven!
Give it up! LAPD!
Someone, please!
Don't make me chase you! Stop or I will shoot!
あ、いけん。威嚇射撃せんとな。威嚇射撃で捕まえたい。
Stop! LAPD! Like hell! Put your hands in the air!
あ、いけん。
Car 11K responding. Go ahead with the further. Stop! LAPD! Like hell! Put your hands in the air!
Get me out of here!
Give it up! LAPD!
あ、いけんな。どうやったら威嚇射撃で止めるんだろうな。
Car 11K responding. Go ahead. Stop! LAPD! Like hell! Put your hands in the air! Give it up, LAPD.
See him? Sounds dangerous.
突きつけりゃええんか、長いこと。
Don't make me chase you.
あー、クソ邪魔くせ。
You know how dangerous that is?
Stop or I will shoot. Stop or I will shoot.
はあはあ。撃つんじゃなくて、こう突きつけるんか。路上犯罪は起きとらんな。
Four suspects to be taken into custody at Sunset and Ivar. Unit to handle. To identify.
また路上犯罪か。遠いな。住宅街じゃな。 あ、すごいとこ来たぞ。危ない。長いな、道のりが。しかも安全運転せんといけんっていう縛りがあるけな。予約的中。
Detective Phelps.
Look, Phelps, in a minute, a bagman named Rampley's gonna walk in here and put a mint on some horse running in the fifth. We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss. He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. He'll be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
尾行か。初めてじゃな。サイドクエスト
I'll
の尾
wait
行って。
outside. Keep an eye on the place.
Give me $1,000 on Cavalcade in the Fifth.
「徒歩ですか?」
Hey, come on. This ain't New York. You playing hide and seek, Mac? Oh, hey, what are you, the fourth stooge?
Got it, boss. A full G. She's coming in at 20 to 1. You and I are about to retire.
LAPD! You're both under arrest!
いけ。どっから？ 尾行からだったらめんどくせえな。ヘッドショットで倒したいんよな。うわー、尾行からか。
Detective Phelps.
Look, Phelps, in a minute, a bagman named Rampley's gonna walk in here and put a mint on some horse running in the fifth. We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss. He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. Be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
Give me $1,000 on Cavalcade in the 5th.
じゃない。
Hey, come on. This ain't New York. You playing hide and seek, Mac? Oh, hey, what are you, the fourth stooge?
Got it, boss. A full G. She's coming in at 20 to 1. You and I are about to retire.
LAPD! You're both under arrest!
ヘッドショット。
Throw out the guns! Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Throw down your gun.
Shot.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair. R11K calling KGPL. Ambulance required at Sunset and Ivar. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4, but I'll need an ambulance in a corner.
Roger that, 11K. All units be advised, the 484 at Sunset and Ivar is code 4. Suspects are down.
路上犯罪なくなったな。 おっとっと、危ね。よいしょー。キレが悪いな、ハンドリングのこの車。マジか。そう、路上犯罪起きやがったな。
That was a tax-paying citizen. You just bounced off the fucking hood, Phelps.
There's no way to...
What are you doing?
やばい。車ぶっ壊れた。
LAPD, I need your car, now.
Not in your life, Buster.
どうしようかな、もう一回ロードしようかな。車復活するんかな。ちょっともう一回ロードしよう。うわ、なんか脆いな、今乗っとる車。路上犯罪あるじゃん、よく見たら。もう
I hope you got some money saved up.
これすり抜けるのが難しいな。OK、 ヘッドショットチャンス。
What have we got?
3 guys tried to knock the place over and got jumped. Now they got a half dozen patrons and staff for insurance.
Do we know the situation inside?
2 inside covering the hostages, plus this charmer at the front door. We need to do something about him now, sir. He won't negotiate, and he'll kill this poor bastard if we don't put him down.
You come any closer, I'll pull the... Move up!
Hurry! There's still someone in there!
Got you now, motherfucker! Stay down!
あーくそ。ヘッドショットが間に合わんな。
All units, officers need help. Hollywood and Highland. Hollywood and Highland officers need help. 211 in progress and shots fired.
What have we got?
3 guys tried to knock the place over and got jumped. Now they got a half-dozen patrons and staff for insurance.
Do we know the situation inside?
2 inside covering the hostages, plus this charmer at the front door. We need to do something about him now, sir. He won't negotiate, and he'll kill this poor bastard if we don't put him down.
You're making me mad. Move up!
Hurry! There's still someone in there!
あーくそ。あいつやべえな。めっちゃ突っ込んでくるじゃん。一回どっかに当ててひるんだところを倒そうか。
What have we got?
3 guys tried to knock the place over and got jumped. Now they got a half-dozen patrons and staff for insurance.
Do we know the situation inside?
2 inside covering the hostages, plus this charmer at the front door. We need to do something about him now, sir. He won't negotiate, and he'll kill this poor bastard if we don't put him down.
You come any closer?
あ、いけん。
All units, officers need help. Hollywood and Highland. Hollywood and Highland officers need...
ヘッドショットで倒す敵28。
What have we got?
3 guys tried to knock the place over and got jumped. Now they got a half-dozen patrons and staff for insurance.
Do we know the situation inside?
2 inside covering the hostages, plus this charmer at the front door. We need to do something about him now, sir. He won't negotiate, and he'll kill this poor bastard if we don't put him down.
You come any closer, I'll... Move up!
Hurry! There's still someone in there!
Okay.
I got him!
これでもヘッドショット気にせんでええわ。
Car 11K, code 4 at Hollywood First National Bank, corner of Hollywood and Highland. Suspects are down. I need an ambulance and notify the coroner.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, suspects are down at Hollywood First National at the corner of Hollywood and Highland.
路上犯罪はないな。 遠いんかな、目的地。危ない。うわ、なんか複雑な場所来たな。おい。
This car cost me a fortune, you moron.
班どこなん？なんか見られとるぞ。
Look at this place. I'm guessing not much talent comes out of this talent agency.
Here we are. Jermaine Jones, 238.
Hey, who let you in?
Advice?
Let's ask the man whether he knows about his employees' bad habits.
What kind of actor you supposed to be?
Whoa, なんか荒らしちゃってるから。
Jermaine Jones. Don't bother getting up. Your flunky Fleetwood Morgan just snitched you out.
I wasn't planning to. Now you think you can tell me who the hell you are?
LAPD. We'd like to take a look around.
The hell you will, motherfucker. You carrying a warrant?
No, do we need one? Search the place, Cole.
What do you think you're gonna find, policeman? Huh?
Scott Phantom. Fine radio. Shortwave, AM and FM. My father has a Scott.
You ain't allowed to do this. I got rights.
No wonder this thing is sounding a little muffled, Jermaine.
Brennan! Wilt! Get over here! Take these assholes apart.
You heard the boss.
Is this the best you got? These mugs are dope to the eyeballs.
Clean them up quick, boys. I ain't got time for this. Come on! Beat these sons of bitches down!
I'll be doing you a favor breaking that face. Hey, Cole. Sit tight, asshole. Pretend you're at the parlor getting your nails done. Cole, you better search through that stuff in the radio before you brace our friend here.
How many starving musicians pay with perfect, clean 50s? Too much for felony possession. I'm thinking intent to supply. This must be how those two bums standing guard take their wages.
Ottiの店。
Your friend Fleetwood was also a betting man, Jermaine. Ramez Removals. They must have taken special care delivering this for you. Lamont and Tyree are dead. At a stretch, the DA could have you on felony murder for supplying stolen government...
Tyrone and Cornell are dead?
They're on a slab downtown with the ME examining their last meal. Popcorn washed down with morphine.
You offering me a deal?
I have a pet judge who hates blacks. He'll give you 50 years for your two buddies. Another 30 for stealing from Uncle Sam. You'll be out by the time you're 110.
110歳ぐらい。
Imagine the changes you'll see.
I get the message. How much is this gonna cost me?
Who supplies the morphine?
I don't know nothing about that.
So we make you for all of it. You're the fall guy from Mickey Cohen.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a colored man. You see any Jew boys running around here? I collect my cut. Lenny the Fink controls the action.
Lenny who?
Lenny Finkelstein. Mickey's dipshit brother-in-law.
オッティの関与。
What is the link between the morphine and the numbers slips?
There is no link. You're wasting your time here.
反証する。
You're lying to me, Jones. Tell me about Merlin.
Who? I don't know anyone named Merlin.
Fleetwood Morgan will testify that you and Merlin are expanding out of illegal gambling and into drugs.
Okay. So I buy from a cat goes by the name of Merlin Otti. Merlin runs the lottery for the Jew boy. The Fink has a new line in drugs. You squeal me out, I deny ever telling you.
Tell us about Otti.
Otti's a gambler. Runs points on football games, fights, the horses, numbers. Chicken crossing the road. Motherfucker will take the odds on anything.
ラメズ中古品とのつながり。
What's the score with Ramez Removals?
I brought a radio from there. That's all.
疑う。
So when we visit Ramez Removals and tell them that we want a special bookcase or wardrobe to hide our dope in, you're going to be copacetic?
And when we tell them their good friend Jermaine sent us and said they could do a nice deal for the LAPD.
I could use an act like you two. Those fucks Abbott and Costello are on the slide. Hollywood could use another couple of deeply unfunny white bread humps like you.
Very good, Jermaine. You have character. Now cough it up.
Ramez is a good friend of Lenny the Fink. You getting the picture?
Take them all in.
We have a deal, right?
We're after the morphine. I'll speak to the DA on your behalf. You have my word.
また一人ショッピーいたな。
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thank you.
ホセラメス。でお次は宝くじ発行所。で路上犯罪は起きておりません。
So Mickey Cohen or Jack Dragna stole the Army's surplus morphine, and they are selling it on the streets?
Looks that way.
But the mob wants returned customers, not corpses. Why haven't they cut the morphine?
Good question, Detective.
This robbery happened months ago, right?
The beginning of the year.
So why are the proceeds suddenly turning up now?
Another good question. But where does it get us? It's like asking questions in the middle of the movie. If you just sit tight and keep your yap shut, you'll find out what happens. We need to follow the evidence.
宝くじ売り場。この辺りなんだけど、
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
The name's L.A.Noire. I run a strictly legitimate bookmaker's detective.
So that's not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running? And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you?
I pay my kick to the Wops, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
わお、モルヒネ。
With this quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge.
これがあれか、引換
Thanks
券
for the
か。
paper trail, Merlin.
ラメズ中古品。
I think Ramez's place is our next stop. Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start
God
talking.
damn it. Get after him, Phelps.
Give it up, Audie.
待て待て。
Stop right there, Audie, or I will shoot.
流しが早いな。
Hurry, you can still catch him. Lock him up and throw away their key.
What are you trying to do, Merlin?
Here he is, officer.
待て待て。
All right, relax, motherfucker, you got me.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
Adi has Jose Ramez in his pocket. Ramez must have forgotten his lucky numbers. Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I've paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
軍用モルヒネ。
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
干渉する。
You distribute for Lenny Finkelstein. You're a patsy for those gangsters.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll distribute for the L.A.P.D., motherfucker.
Finkelstein 特定。これをな。
Jermaine Jones gave you up as his supplier. He says that you're Lenny's sissy, and that you'll do whatever Lenny tells you.
Me? That nigga's a dead man. I moved the dope Jose brings me. Jose Ramez? I ran a clean numbers racket until those two motherfuckers went into the dope business.
Ramez seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
これは信用する。
So it has nothing to do with the proceeds of the morphine shipment?
It's a gambling debt. The Heaps took over the wire service and screwed me. Now I just do what I'm told. Run numbers and shift dope. Jose's no different. He just thinks he's the big man that can run up tabs.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin. But we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on me.
Fuck you って。
Take this bum in. Take the long way around. Don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
お次はラメズ中古品か。 路上犯罪は起きてないな。あ、やばい、引っかかった。なんか
Mickey Cohen runs the dope rackets?
Mickey does what he's told. Benny Siegel will take a cut of any action that's going.
I thought Jack Dragna was...
Dragna's an old-time greaser. He keeps his head down and pays his dues. Word is he's gonna clip Bugsy.
Whose word?
What does it matter? One lowlife killing another lowlife makes our job easier.
LAPD. We're here to see Jose Ramez.
What's it about?
Routine inquiries, sir. Can you tell us where we can find him?
You missed him.
No.
He was in the delivery truck, just went out.
God damn it. 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance in pursuit of narcotic suspects aboard a GM delivery truck. Commercial license David Charles 457.
Roger, 11K.
Hit him! Clear this asshole off the road.
What does this lunatic think he's doing? Here comes the cavalry.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. We're not playing around here. Take this clown off the road. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. Getting close and steer him off the tar.
He's going left onto Hollywood. Get alongside him and take him out.
That's it, Cole. You did it.
Show me your hands! Jose Ramez, you're being arrested on suspicion of supplying illegal drugs, resisting arrest, and for malicious damage to LAPD property.
Hey, hold your horses. I supply furniture, not drugs. And that thing back there, that was an accident. Some furniture came loose. That's all.
Save it for the DA, Chico.
Keep an eye on him. We're gonna take a look around inside.
これに全部麻薬集まっとんか。
Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
新聞だ。これのストーリーとの関連がわからんのよな。
Couldn't you think anywhere else to meet, kid?
We like to choose our ground.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
It's something Wellington said at Waterloo. The guys who win normally choose where to fight.
We're gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here. I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, it looks tough, but I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you in enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of steak?
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you. If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat. You got some balls.
Kelso.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint of my new Lincoln. Mm-mm.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today, the morphine is no more.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey. Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now, so don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Is that guy your idea of muscle, kid?
There's something you should know about Jack, Mr. Cohen. He killed 6 Japs hand-to-hand with just a bayonet and a K-bar knife. His outfit, the 6 Marines, killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
ちょいちょい日本戦争出てくるんやな。
Why is Ramez buying so much ice? Merlinati is buying a lot of furniture.
What's with the puddle? Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole? There must be a way through the back. Welcome to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die. What a pile of junk. My mother would be in heaven. I bet this is the kind of crap you love, Cole. 20 years out of fashion.
クレーンを操作する。
down here. There's a cold room in the back.
外か。
I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
There's something frozen inside.
Well, I'll be damned.
モルヒネ。
This must be how they transport the morphine. LAPD, leave it right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's something in the ice.
He's making a run for it. Let him have it.
Give me some goddamn cover.
どこ行った？くそ、この迷路だな。
Show me your face, motherfucker! You asshole!
'Take them all to Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
「路上犯罪は起きてない」。この車乗ったことねえよな、多分。乗れんのか。乗れん車みたいだな。まあいいや。行きましょう。
Is Audie serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Keep your shirt on, Phelps. Drugs are prohibited. Doesn't mean people don't want to take them. Limiting supply doesn't mean that we have limited demand.
I understand that. I know that the average Joe needs to unwind a little, let his hair down at the end of the week, but morphine? Heroin?
It's important to demonize hop, Phelps. Looks good in the papers. But when all is said and done, it's just another chemical like booze. A lot of people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling into Central Avenue. Donnelly certainly believes we need to keep them anesthetized.
Better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
Will you listen to yourself?
「もうこのストーリーは終わりっぽいな」。
closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
Ooh.
That's one way of announcing we're here. Give it up, Finkelstein. Your brother-in-law will get you a good lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours. Come on in and get suckers.
Throw out the guns.
He's around here somewhere.
I'm wide open here.
うわ、ショットガンか。
This one's got your name on it. Clear me some space here.
You're fucking. What the hell is the matter? Can someone please just kill these assholes already?
I'm wide open here.
Eyes open. He's around here somewhere.
Weapons on the ground, now!
I ain't running out of friends or guns in here anytime soon. Understand?
Keep moving.
危ね。
Find some cover!
Oh! 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 Give me some goddamn cover! Oh! Oh!
How long do you think you can hold out?
Pour it on, goddammit! Keep shooting! I want him dead!
Let's see if I can't put one right between your eyes.
You're clear, go! I'm wide open here!
I want!
Ah! I got him! The son of a bitch is limping! Yeah! Clear me some space here!
どこだ。
I'm wide open here!
どこにいるのもう一人は。
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? Soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel. Let's have a look around, now that we've finally got some peace and quiet. I think I've had enough ice for one day. Until the scotch I pour myself as soon as we get out of here. This stuff has got to be worth at least $100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is gonna make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
事件解決。
Well, well. Who would have thought that Roy Earl's handpicked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
上機嫌になるな。うわぁ、星3つか。ちょっと被害総額出しすぎたかな。
You know a Freddie Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddie needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has
can...
he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the department will front me the 50?
You can put in an expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
どこよここは。
$50? Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Do you ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
「路上犯罪は特に起きてないな」。次のセーブポイントでちょっと一旦放送終了します。
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out. A couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, "I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get me."
Did they send some uniforms around to get her?
No, that's the best part. The desk sergeant, he gets his share of crank calls, says, "All right, Lady Nero, why don't you come on down here?" An hour later, she shows. Hair still smoking, clothes smoldering, smelling like a brush fire.
コンクマ乗れるかな。あ、乗れるな。
What's wrong with a good old-fashioned black and white?
OK。アンロック。安全運転って難しいな。はい。それではこの辺で放送終了したいと思います。はい。どうもご視聴ありがとうございました。ではでは。